What if nothing around you is real? Not the sky, not the stars, not even you. What if the universe, everything you've ever known, is just one massive simulation? What if your entire reality is running on someone else's code? If this universe is simulated, then the rules we think are unbreakable, physics, time, even consciousness, might only be temporary settings. If the universe is programmed, who programmed you? Quantum physics tells us particles don't behave like solid things. They flicker, appear, disappear, as if they're being rendered only when observed. Just like a video game that only loads what the player is looking at. But what if the universe doesn't exist until you perceive it? Everything in the universe, every orbit, every atom, every light beam, follows mathematical rules. Not messy rules, precise, predictable, programmable. But why does the universe look so much like code? There may be a maximum resolution to reality, a smallest possible unit of space, like pixels in a cosmic screen. This limit is called the Planck length. Nothing below it exists, not even space. Why would a real universe need a resolution limit? Nothing can travel faster than light, but what if that's not a physical limit, but a processing limit? Maybe the universe can't render reality faster than that. For 13.8 billion years, the laws of physics have never changed, not once. That's strange. Real systems evolve. But programmed systems? They run on fixed rules. When no one looks, particles behave like waves, everywhere at once. When someone observes, they collapse into a single location. Reality acts differently when you're watching it, just like a simulation. The universe isn't perfectly random. Some patterns occur too often, as if they're pre-generated. Is the universe using shortcuts? And if so, who programmed those shortcuts? If the universe is simulated, then consciousness might not be a biological accident. It could be part of the program. Are you a mind? Or a character? If this universe is created, then someone or something created it. What if you're living in a simulation built by your distant descendants, trying to understand their own origins? If the universe is a simulation, death might not be the end. Reality might not be ultimate, and meaning might come from outside the code. Would crime matter if everything resets? Would money matter if the simulation can generate anything? For some, this would confirm religion, a creator. For others, it would challenge everything they believe. If reality is simulated, what does that make the soul? If existence is simulated, does that make life meaningless or infinitely precious? What if your purpose isn't predetermined, but chosen? What if consciousness can alter the simulation? What if intention is a command? Maybe you have more control than you realize. And if the universe is simulated, what exists outside it? What made the simulation begin? And what happens when it ends? So, what if the universe truly is a simulation? What if your struggles, your choices, your memories are all part of something bigger? Maybe life isn't about escaping the simulation, but learning from it. But what if instead we could break out of the simulation? So what if everything we believe isn't the whole truth? Now imagine if that happened tomorrow. Would you survive? Like, subscribe, and comment your simulation theory below. Thank you for watching.